Hi, my name is Anant Ramani, and this is my partner Colby Lee, and we are from Rockridge High School in Ashburn, Virginia, USA. Our project concerns lead, a naturally occurring substance that is very useful in industrial processes. However, it is very harmful to humans. Lead being used in the consumable items is a growing global problem. In fact, it has recently been found that high levels of lead in Bangladeshi turmeric. Despite the known effects, Bangladeshi producers are known to add lead chromate to their turmeric to meet this demand for brighter yellow turmeric color. This is problematic because they are one of the world's biggest exporters of turmeric, affecting millions of people around the world. This is translated to researchers at Boston University finding high levels of turmeric in local supermarkets. In response to these reports, our project seeks to identify any lead contamination in turmeric found at DMV supermarkets using liquid lead testing kits to verify the safety of 3 brands of turmeric powder.
Shown here is a bar graph detailing the effect of turmeric brand on the number of positive lead samples across 7 trials. On the x-axis are the 3 brands of turmeric powder, being Lakshmi, Roshni, and Deep. On the y-axis is the number of samples that were found to be positive or over 15 parts per billion during the 7 conducted trials. Evidently, as all samples returned negative, each of the 3 bars has height 0. The research question for this experiment asked if there is lead above 15 parts per billion in common supermarket brands of turmeric, and the results resoundingly suggest the answer is no. Across all samples, the lead test returned negative. There is not a single piece of evidence that suggests a substantial amount of lead in these 3 brands of turmeric. This rejects the hypothesis that at least one brand, being the Roshni brand of turmeric, which was bright yellow, an indication of artificial additives, would return mostly positive in these tests. Of course, there are limitations to these findings. The lead test did not detect at levels below 15 parts per billion. Therefore, it is important not to say there is no lead at all in these samples. Additionally, the turmeric was diluted in 2 parts water, perhaps a ratio not ideal for testing. These results are not suspected to be a product of error, however, and these 3 brands of turmeric may have just corrected their manufacturing processes and are now safe.
Hopefully, this indicates that manufacturers have reformed their methods and removed harmful additives. This experiment could possibly be used to uphold the safety of the 3 mentioned brands above. If the procedure were to be reformed to be more accurate, a similar future experiment could confirm new brands of turmeric that seek to earn safety approval before entering the market. An authoritative body such as the Food and Drug Administration or Environmental Protection Agency could appreciate such a test. Perhaps the largest question that remains at the conclusion of this experiment is that what other carcinogens lie undetected in common food products, and if there are accurate procedures consumers can use to guarantee their safety.